Hey guys, welcome back to Airport CEO. I've got the runway set up the way I wanted to. So it's over here now instead of being over here. I didn't like how this was crossing. And in the end, I didn't really like how the planes were going to cross over each other and stuff. I figured, okay, I thought it was interesting, but it's not. So I'm not going to do it. So we have the small airline here. This is the only one. It's the only airline, I guess, that's traveling in this direction. All the rest of the airlines too. They're the only ones that are going to be taking off and landing in this direction. Everyone else is going to be going in this direction, and that's a better thing, and we're gonna have that. Now I'm really tempted actually to allow some. Oh, actually, before we get going, I've been busy with research. Okay. I've been busy. Let me just show you what I've done, because I didn't want to sit there and build this whole time and then not do anything with projects. So, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do something with projects. So, we have the two groups, of course. Now I only have one person, one administrator on both of these things, and this one's done. I don't have a whole lot left. I'm just gonna do program group 3 here. I don't know why I didn't see these things before, but I like group 3s. Okay. Another project group here. We can do Fjord trailer trucks. Fuel tanks. Oh, big tanks. Yes, big tanks. Thanks. And I'm going to need more administrators. So what I've got going on down here is, let me just hire a few more administrators. We're going to hire just a couple more. You are hired. And let's hire you and you. And you. Sure. And let me see. Now we want to train you up just a little bit. And we're going to train up the one that was yellow, which is not in the list. Maybe they're not yellow anymore. I don't know. There you go. Okay. So what I'd like to do with the research is, let's get one there and one, at least two. Ooh, okay. I can't do. Okay, I need one more. I need one. You know what? I don't have that many research projects left. Let's just deal with what I got. But I want to show you what I'm doing. So these little groups down here are pretty cool. I've got 5 people on salary cost reductions and 5 people on repair cost reductions. You get a percentage off. In this case, it's 5% cost reduction per person assigned to this, per administrator assigned to this, for a maximum of 5. So I have 100% efficiency, and with 5, I have a 23% cost reduction overall, because it's 5% down, and then it's 5% of the new value, and then 5% of the new value, etc. Right? So it's not going to be a 25%. It ends up being 23%. Same thing here with salary cost reductions. Same thing. Now over here, and I got the subway done. I'm just going to do them all, honestly. Quality kitchen restaurants. Why not? It only takes 1, so there we go. So we got 1 going on up here. I think I'm going to pull the person off of this as soon as this group 3 is done. And I'm going to need more administrators anyway, actually. So let's just hire more. Ramp agent, thank you. If I see good ramp agents, I always hire them. I just don't think you can ever have too many. There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's a lot of administrators. All right, let's come back over here. Now we have airline relations, high security alert, supplier discounts, and emergency prevention work. Airline relations, airline satisfaction, high security alert, risk of security incidents. I like this. Let's do that, because that can hit our our ratings pretty hard. Do the trailer trucks, and we're basically done with research at that point, right? Let's pull one off you and put one on there. All right, so basically 23% on each of these. Then I have passenger satisfaction boost, and that's happening. So we're getting a slight boost to our passenger satisfaction across the board. Nice. And then the marketing is going to make people want to spend more at the food and shop franchises, which is going to make our shop owners and stuff happy too. So we're just going to bump that up a little bit if I can. Oh, wait. A little bit like that if we can. There we go. And we're going to make them want to spend more with that stuff too. So that's kind of it. There's not a whole lot more research projects to do. And we're going to get started building the big old terminal over here. Now, we're going to have a whole bunch of these that are going to be like kind of remote, and then they're going to have one that are right up against the terminal, right? So I don't know exactly where my terminal is going to be, but what I want to do is at least get where the stands are going to be. We're going to go all concrete with these. Now, I'm thinking we can probably get away with having one of the stands be really far over here. I'm thinking like right... Oh, they come in on that side, don't they? Yeah. Yeah. We can put it like this. We can probably get away with it being right over here. And we want to have these surrounded by roads. I want service roads all around these, and I want room to breathe, okay, on these things. We got to have room to breathe around the these are 400,000 each. Whoa, they're very expensive. So we're gonna have the service road right here, and then probably put another one. Let's say, I don't know. What do you think? You got four, and then 2 on each side. So about like that. That kind of does it. So there. And then we'll want another one down here. Again, I want space between these. I don't want us to get in a situation where I can't have something that I want. So we're going to put spaces between these things. And we're going to go right about like that and like that. So this is going to allow for 4 big planes to be in this spot. Now we're going to have a terminal, of course, right here too. And there will be spots that we can directly get into. But these ones are going to be our sort of remote ones that people will be shuttled to. And then they'll be able to just get on, and then right here, off they go, or right here, off they go. This one is going to operate as an entry only. This one's going to operate as an exit only. That is exit, right? Yeah, exit only. This one will also operate as exit only, and this one will operate as entrance only. And then, of course, these 2 runways are going to allow both landing and... yeah, the operational mode for that. I am going to also add approach lights. I realize that these go over top of the existing runways. I'm not sure about that. Like, I'm not sure with how high up are these things. If I remember correctly, these things are really high up, so that probably doesn't work. Approach lights probably don't work for this one. But I don't know how the game treats it. Why don't we just go ahead and remove them for now? I just like blowing money, don't I? We're going to take the taxiway foundation and we're going to bring this all the way, nope, like this. I want 4 wide all the way up like that with another, let's say 4, we'll go 5 wide. There. Like this. So that's going to be our new... This is our new area for the big planes. Now, it takes a while to build these, and I think I've hired all the contractors. Yeah. I got 168 people on staff right now. Now, these are all service roads right here. So I could put in a few more, but I'd like to have sort of a wrap. So I'd like to have this, and then all the way over with more planes like that. So it's gonna take a while to build this, not just because of its size and scale and how long it takes individual builders to actually do this. Like, you give you the scale of how big these are, these tiny little specks, that's the workmen. So like, they got a lot of work to do to get these big areas to be built, right? But notice how these guys take off. They never cross paths with a plane. And the closest they get is right here, like with these guys being parked. But as far as planes that are ready to take off or whatever, they never cross paths. Now, what they might cross paths with are planes that are coming down to land, right? That could happen. But that's what an air traffic control tower is for, okay? You're supposed to say, hey, you're clear to land, right? Airport utility buildings. Give your structure, oh yeah, the blast fences. Lateral and vertical guidance to approaching aircraft. They don't have any function, but we could just use these. Oh, these blast fences look pretty cool though, don't they? We could put these in the middle here. I have plans for the middle here. We're not wasting this space. There's going to be plans for this. You'll see. But for now, there's nothing happening up there. But we're not going to waste the space. Don't worry. So with all these guys building this, I think I got 2.2 million left. So let's maybe bring down another aircraft stand. Again, these are all going to be the concrete ones, the large ones, and looks like this is right up against the street. And we'll put this right like that. And like that. Good. And then I think the terminal is going to be right here. And it's going to also... the terminal's not going to be right there. Give me a second. Terminal is going to be right here. So these are also going to be shuttles. But we're going to have all along here, let's say. This ought to do it right about here. Right there. 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 Oh, insufficient funds. Insufficient funds. I was thinking that was going to happen. All right, don't worry. Don't worry. We're very profitable. This will be okay. Although, how much maintenance does it cost for like each of these things, you know? I don't actually know. We're going to want a service road that can go up in here in this area too. So I think I want to connect a service road. Let me get a service road concrete. We're going to take this service road right here. And we're going to bring this leave that alone. I wonder if that's going to get rebuilt. Hang on. It's not. Let's make sure we connect that. Okay. And then I want the service road to go... Actually, you know what? No, we don't want this. Get rid of all this. This service road doesn't exist. Why? Occupied objects. Oh, you know what? It's probably... It's the plane. The plane is coming, and it's going to use that path, and this thing is not smart enough to know that I don't want to delete the path. So I got to give this a second. They'll probably build this while I'm... There's a plane coming. I need to wait for that plane to pass by. Here we go. All right, so I should be able to delete these now. And then get rid of this and redraw the line like so. And then I also want the taxiway. Let's bring more taxiway foundation here. Just I gotta make this bigger. It's too crowded right here. I just want this to be bigger. All right, I have a different idea for this side, and I think it'll be great because we're gonna use. I'm gonna do it right now. We're gonna use the tunnel. Tunnel life is coming to Airport CEO. And we're going to say tunnel down. And we're going to want to tunnel down, thinking from here. We tunnel down this side. Yep. It makes more sense to have it over here. It's better for these guys to use, but... Yeah, you know, like, let's get rid of this. I don't think that's even necessary to have in the first place. We're going to get rid of this. You'll probably get rid of this crosswalk too. Most likely. So let's let this carry on. Look at all these things we're getting built, man. We're going to go one more aircraft stand for the large planes here. Can we fit one more? We certainly can. Let's do it. Okay. Awesome stuff. All of these. All right, and actually, now I'm thinking, let's actually make a space right here before we get too carried away here. Let's make one space because we want to be able to have service trucks and stuff traveling. So let's allow for at least service to come through here. That's 3. I want 2. It glitched on me. It was like it didn't want to do it when I wanted to do it. Stand. You know, let's make this wider. Let's make this about like this. I got an idea. Nah. Nah, it's not necessary. Never mind. Just go like this, because we're going to have... This is directly connected to the terminal anyway. Allow that to exist, and... I'll probably put 2 more on this side. I think I'll put 2 more on this side. So it'll end up being about like that, and then there. And then that's going to be the terminal right here. So we have a whole bunch of aircraft stands connected to all these terminals. And I may actually be able to fit in even more. I think I might be able to fit in more. Can I put aircraft stands like this too? I think I can. I'm going to put one like right here. And we'll put it on the backside as well. Yes, yes we are. We're doing that. I don't know what's going on over here. Is this a zone or something? Like, what are you doing here? What are you complaining about? Will I see it in here? I'll see a ton of stuff in here all the time. Dangerous baggage was loaded onto an aircraft. That's 4 days ago. I don't care about that. Tell me what have you done for me lately? Person can't leave a secure zone. Make sure a security exit. Whoops. I actually kind of want to see what that one was. Great. Can't land as it's occupied by a previous flight. Yeah, so I don't have enough stands. And I don't have enough check-in counters and stands and all that stuff. Like, I need more stands over here. Which could have been getting worked on instead of the big airport, but I'm focusing on the big one right now. That's my job, all right? As the CEO. My job is... All right, you can't leave the secure area. You're a passenger. You're a passenger. What the hell are you doing here? What are you doing here? You weirdo. All right, let's try this. You silly passenger. So many little things in this game that just kind of... All right. Oh my God, I'm stuck. Help me. I can't get out of here. I don't know why. I actually don't know why. Why can't you get out of here? You have all of this. Just go back the way you came. What's that? This is all staff only? I know, isn't that great? Because you're not supposed to be here. Only staff is supposed to be here. That's why it's staff only. But you're standing here anyway. You silly person. We actually have to sit here and wait for a bit to get enough money for this. I mean, it won't take long, but it's going to take some time. Oh, one last thing, actually. Let's come up here. I kind of built this and then didn't continue to build it, right? So, like, things happened and then it didn't start getting used, and I really do need it to get used. So, why don't we just take a quick detour from that while they're building that? And we will find seating somewhere. There we go. All right, so seating. I think I want kind of the same thing I was doing before. We're just going to take seats kind of like this. This. So this is just places for people to sit and wait for their flights to be ready to go. There we go. Whole bunch of seating all over the place. Very, very nice. We're going to need lots of seating here. So I think we're going to let this be seating like this. Oh, you don't fit the way I thought you fit. You know what? It's going to be fine. Because you're going to go like this anyway. like that. And then we're going to put a single row on the wall like this with plants in the middle of them because we can. All right, so that's a lot of seating. And it's for, basically, this is all seating provided for these 5 at the top. And we're going to actually go ahead and build the jetway now. And let's repair that stand. Cool. So we're going to gradually get these jetways in. And then these desks will start, this stuff is going to start getting connected to these instead. And then all of this area is going to be all commercial stuff. We're going to have stores up here and all that stuff. Now, they can't reach this to actually work on it because this wall is in the way. So I'm going to just go ahead and mark that for deletion, mark that for deletion. And then they should be able to get there now. But just wait until we see all these people just constantly using this escalator and stuff. It's going to be sick. I'm going to love it. They're just going into the plane. Wait, are you just like automatically... Oh, interesting. Is that how that's really going to work? Maybe that's how that's going to work. So they actually can... Are these now the new boarding desks for them? No. But you won't board through here anymore? You're going to have them come up the escalator in order to board now? Dude, this place is packed. It is so crowded here. But this is helping, right? They get to leave right away. Just get your bags and get out, right? That's helping a lot, I think, with how crowded and congested this place is. Ticketing. 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 How about up here? Yes. Good. Good. Now, terminal foundation is going to be all through here, at least right here. Insufficient funds. Good Lord. This is actually really expensive. I will wait. I'm going to have to wait till I have money now. I spent it all. So fast I spent it all. Proactive cleaning. Oh, I didn't turn this stuff on. There. That's why it wasn't working. Also, de-icing. I never even set this up. $67,000. No, that's bound to be enough to set this up. All right. I do want more of these guys, though. Maybe I'll set the de-icing up over here, or... I mean, I'm tempted to just put it right here because, like, planes will come off the runway and just like, hey, let's go get de-iced. Then off they go, right? I'm tempted to just do that. I think I will. Tell me I can make your... Can I make it? Oh, I already have the jetway on that one. It's this one I don't have it on. So this is the only one left that doesn't have the jetway. Everything else is, of course, shuttles. And then I think what we're going to do is... It'll be these desks that will be managing the jetway stuff. This isn't actually... I need one more desk up here, don't I? Let's go with desks and boarding desk medium. There we go. And we're just going to pop it right here. There we go. So all this stuff, again, needs to be... I think we're going to put a bathroom kind of in the middle. Let's stick 2 relatively large bathrooms, I think. We'll go with... We'll do an 8x8 here and an 8x8. An 8x8 here. I think that's fair as far as what it looks like. We're going to have 2 doors for the bathrooms. So they're going to be able to come in on both sides now. At least in these upstairs ones. Like so. And then also we want trash bins. We're going to put one there, there, there. Let's get rid of this overlay. There. And then we'll have windows. No, not windows. We'll have doors. Doors. There, 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 and there. We'll just have them be hinged the same way. Excuse me. So toilets along the interior here. we're gonna flip them around, do the same thing on this side, for just a couple of times. Then we want the sinks. Gotta be able to wash your hands. About like that should do. And then the hand dryers, we're gonna put them on the doors on the way out, like so. Okay. And then floor tiling, we don't really do a whole lot of floor tiling yet. And it's because like I don't have my layout finalized. Floor tiling is like my last priority always. It's just something that, you know, like as soon as I have the place exactly the way I want, like this terminal here is pretty good the way it is. I think this is around the time, like the bathrooms are done, right? I did that. And then these stores, right? We've done the stores because they're ready to rock. They're done. So like I'm pretty sure those are going to stay, but I didn't know whether or not the staff room right here, for example, was going to stay, or whether or not you know, we were going to have to restructure and move things around over here. And looks like I'm going to need a lot more janitors. Staff, janitor hired. Let's wait till we have better ones. Administrators, are we focusing entirely on this stuff now? At least we should be. Let's go. We can do another group here too, actually. We have 3 administrators left. So I'm thinking we take supplier discount, maybe. Let's get supplier discount. Yeah. And then maybe we hire some more. Oh, Maverick trailer trucks. With quicker speed and faster refueling of aircraft than the Fjord alternative. Okay. Sure, no problem. We'll get on that. And then we don't have any projects here, so there's nothing else to do with this. So we'll just leave that off. It's fine. And then I think we need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more administrators. It seems like too many. That was a janitor, but at least it was a good one. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I'm hoping that's enough for administrators for the time being. Let's go back over here. I want to go high security alert. Let's cap that out. Get our discount on. Get the passenger satisfaction up. Actually, no, leave that. And we'll stick you on this. Oh, we need a minimum of 3 on this. Okay, well, passenger satisfaction is probably the least priority I have, so let's just get this over here first. And then we'll see what we can do for that next time. All right, so security is actually looking pretty good then. Now, I've unlocked the high-speed belts as well, which kind of goes with my plans of having all my baggage checked right here. But I think I am going to put baggage over here. I think I'm going to have baggage actually being sorted right here in this area. And now that seems like, really? Like over here? Yes, I think it's going to be sorted right over here. And I'll show you how we're going to do that later. But for now, I think just know this area in here is, we're going to have stuff going on in here, okay? They're making my big, actually our maintenance costs are getting pretty high. Because of all the stuff I'm building, I'm not as profitable as I once was. So I'm going to have to take and consider that too. I mean, I'm profitable as of, let's see, when? My costs are fluctuating actually. Hang on. So it goes green for $6,000. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. It's because these facilities have such a high maintenance cost that you need flights coming in, right? Like I should have done this slowly instead of doing this so quickly. And then I hired a bunch of people and repaired runways, which cost me $38.30 already, like right there, right? So I think I'm gonna need a loan to finish this project off, and I don't think that's such a bad deal. Because if we can get a really good loan, there's no such thing as a good loan. Well, I don't know, 4% for $2 million seems pretty good. 7,000 hourly cost, but if I can get a terminal up and running pretty quickly, that's not a bad deal, you know? See if I can get 3% though. See, that's 5% now. I want to get 3%. All right. And then this is pretty full. I think I need to start offering more parking. I wish there was a way to make like a underground parking garage sort of thing. I mean, pretty much every airport has a big parking garage. This one's just all like, I don't know, you have to build out instead of up. Unless, no. I was like, is there a page up on these that I'm not aware of? No. Sadly, there is not. I remember I was seeing all these planes thinking, oh yeah, these are the big guys. These are the really big planes. They're not though. We can get much bigger planes. I am still profitable. You can see 100,000 here. These emails come in telling me constantly that dangerous stuff is still getting loaded on aircrafts. And every time that happens, I get a $5,000 penalty. That's a lot. Like, that's way, way more. But like, I'm doing everything I can here, you know? Like, this system's pretty good to detect things, but it's just like, this detector has to see it first. If this doesn't see it, you know what I mean? Maybe we should have... We are actually pretty reliant on that little scanner right there. But stuff still slips through somehow. I thought this was a really good setup. But somehow things are still slipping by us. I just love how we just completely destroy the bag. It's funny. Look at all these planes, man. All right, 140,000. Remember, each one of these was 400 grand. So like, look at how much money I just spent. 2 million plus the wasted 2 million. That was bad. And then each of these are like 20,000 a piece or something. And then the runway is like $250. No, where is it? Yeah, the taxiway foundation. It's $400 per tile, right? So this is a lot of money. And then you have all of this. It's pretty nuts, man. All right, so I do need to finish this infrastructure, but I'm starting to think I'm going to leave these open-ended and just focus on these ones for the short term. We're going to grab... What's this here? Service roads. I want my service road connected, and then it's also going to come up this way. It's going to get connected there, too. Going to come up this way. And then it's also going to be on... this side as well. So you have service roads running along the back side of this, and then also down like that. Then this is a service road. These will be connected here, and then there's a service road also running down this side and over, and we're gonna have one running down through this side as well, and then over on this side like this, all the way over to here. And it doesn't look like I have enough money to do that. No, I didn't. I do now. Let's just do this for now. I think what I need to do is I'll probably end the video here. This will be a shorter video, I think, but you can kind of see I need to let this thing run a bit and collect money. And my only other alternative really is just if I can get a loan for 3% interest rate, then I'll do it. 5%, yeah. I need to wait for this to refresh. So I think what I want to do for this time is just call it a day on this particular video. And when we come back, we will build out our new facility right here. It's going to be this little area right here. And I just want to check, is there a way... I think I can probably do one of these. And we'll just do it like this. Although we want to have shops and stores and all sorts of things in this area, right? So maybe not that. Maybe we will wait and just have this bigger building, and then it will, yeah, we want to make sure that all the traffic that comes through here is yeah, all right. Never mind then. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, you can give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. This has been surprisingly fun. I hope you're having a good time too. See ya. Bye.